Hi patrons, Jett Downey here. Tomorrow I'm going to be leading a musical hike for the summer solstice, and we will have a program, a paper program, but instead of it being a traditional program, the program is going to be a map. This is a draft. I've been working on it, so I just would like to take you a little bit through the map making process and talk about the idea. All right, so I went to our hiking location a few times, and I decided that the unit for measuring the territory was going to be JPs, which are Jett paces. I humbly used my own steps, my own gait as a measuring tool. So you can see here there's 109 JPs along a boardwalk until you get to part of it that goes down to the stream, then 50 more JPs till you get to our first point on the map, or our first song site, which is a grassy field. And then I went along and sort of gave names to the landmarks, wrote in my numerical Jett pace numbers, and then I ran out of paper. So I had to start a new piece of paper, and I just kind of copied the very last landmark onto the bottom of the paper and then continued to draw the landmarks until once again I ran out of paper, and I'm sure that you get the idea. So then when I came back to the studio, I just lined up all the pieces of paper so that they connected at the landmarks. So here's the rock bridge where I overlapped that. Here's a boulder bridge that I overlapped, and then this last piece of paper overlaps at a wooden bridge, and then we have the end of the trail. The next thing that I did was I did my best to condense all this information onto one piece of paper. So this is currently my working map, and what I'm going to do for the program is have one piece of paper and write the title of the song or the activity next to the site or the landmark, and that will be our program. So this will be the first song, the second song, the third song, and so on. It's an out and back trail, so then we'll come back, and the last song will be here at the grassy field. So that's where I am with this idea of making the map into a musical program. The last thing that I'm going to do is, once I make the maps, fold them all up so that when I hand them out, people just get a small piece or a small folded map, and that way they can put it in their pocket while we're doing dancing and singing and exploring the terrain. So this is an alternate venue. It's a stream, maybe a, I don't know, quarter mile or something trail with nature all around us. And so I think it's appropriate that the program fit that outdoor venue. And thanks for supporting ideas like this.